So I'm working over there at the Builders Square in the Garden Center, and they hire this dude. And this dude, he didn't even have to wear like the smock or the. He just wore his regular clothes and stuff. But I mean, like he wore like clothes you can work in and stuff. And we're working together. We're talking. Turns out he's really into music. He's really into Motown. He's really into soul and stuff. And I'm like, dude, I grew up with that stuff. I like, the Four Tops and the Temptations and Marvin Gaye and all that, right? So he was like, yeah, he worked at a radio station in Cleveland. And it was like one of those stories where like him and his partner had a radio station, but then his partner screwed him out of a whole bunch of money and like legally got him lost lost his interest in the business or something. I don't know exactly what happened, but it was one of those stories where like I had it all, living my dream, and then crash. And I'm like, oh man. And then one day he came to me and he was like, hey dude, like I'm in a jam, man. I need money, man. He's like, you think you can like loan me $100? And I'm like 18 years old going like, bro, yeah, I mean, I guess I could. I'm like, when are you gonna pay me back? All that kind of stuff. It's like the first time I've ever been like approached as an adult by an adult. Would you give me some money? I need it. I need some money. So I gave it to him, and then like learn what it's like when you're waiting for them to pay you back, and you're with them around them all the time, and you're all cool and stuff like that. And then every now and then I gotta be like, hey, remember when I gave you money and like I'm a teenager, like I'm like I feel like a kid still, and you're like an adult, you got a mustache and gray hair and stuff like that, and you took $100 from me, that you accepted $100, or at least you requested $100 from me and I gave it to you. I think it was 100. A lot of money, like when you're, so, whatever. So he couldn't pay me back, but what he did do is he gave me this like freaking box set of CDs, right, compact discs, and he said like this is really rare music. He's like this is like I almost hate parting with this, but I owe you money, so here. And then like I think that Christmas I gave it to my parents for their like for Christmas or something, and my parents were like, no, this is rare stuff. Like they remember this music and they haven't heard this music in years and years and years. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. At least something good came out of it. So that was one thing that happened. That was like, what do you call it? You know, so I'm slowly becoming an adult here in this regular dude story, okay?